What's up guys, Drew with Active Sports here with Neil Barker from Liquid Force. Today we're going to be going over the Quest wake surfboard and the Twinzer and kind of get into some of the differences. So Neil, we have a lot of our customers come in looking at these boards and they're confused on what makes them different. Just at a first glance, they look really similar.
Yeah, I mean, they have very similar profiles and outlines. Both of them have the fins moved a little bit more forward than a standard surf style board, which is going to help them a little bit more, be a little more slippy slidey in the tail and make them pivot harder off the fins. The biggest difference that you're going to see between these two fins is the Twinzer's fin construction. So the Twinzer actually has this little canard fin, which breaks the surface tension of the water as it hits the actual, bigger thruster fin, which just makes this board a little more efficient, a little faster down the line.
Cool. What I'm hearing is if I want more of a fast down the line board, maybe I'm going with the Twinzer, but if I want, maybe a looser ride, I'm going with the Quest, is that right?
Yeah, I mean, again, they're gonna be very similar, just with a little more speed built into the Twinzer and a little more slip and slide in the tail built into the Quest. Both of these boards are kind of like a hybrid feel between the slidey feel of a skimboard and the drivey feel of a surfboard. So both of them are gonna be really loose, specifically behind your back foot, like when you go to do a turn. But this one, just with these extra fins, just has a little bit more grab and a little bit more speed down the line.
Cool, for sure. And I see these boards do look a little different just in their, their color. Can you talk us through the tech that's actually hiding underneath these boards?
Sure, so the Quest is actually a full carbon fiber wrap top and bottom. So instead of using standard glass and standard epoxy, what we actually do is use a carbon fiber wrap, which actually this is a new carbon weave that we've used this year, and I think it's just a gorgeous looking board, right? It turned out really cool, it's very clean. The nice thing about a carbon wrap, super lightweight, super rigid, so you don't lose any energy with the board flexing, and it's just rigid and fast down the line. The Twinzer uses a little different construction, so it's a standard EPS foam core, standard epoxy and glass resin. And then what we do with the Twinzer is we actually reinforce it with carbon fiber, which is the strips down the center on the bottom and on the top. And then we full wrap it with a Negra. And a Negra is this netting that we use. And what a Negra does is it allows the board to have a similar flex pattern that it would with normal glass, but it creates kind of like a dent resistance when you're actually like slamming your heels down on the board. So it makes the board last longer while still having like a good flex to it that you would get out of a normal glass board, but without the damage that would occur with a normal glass board.
Gotcha, that makes sense. So can I ask you, what if you had to take your pick with the style you like to ride, you going Twinzer or you going Quest?
My preference, I like a little more hold and a little more speed, so I'm definitely going Twinzer. I do like the Quest, but I've found it's a little loose for me. I don't know what, you've ridden the two of them, what's your preference?
Yeah, personally I like the Quest just a little bit more. Both super fun boards, right in my kind of ride style, but I felt like that Quest was just a little bit looser, like you're saying, a little bit less hold from the canard fin. So yeah, I'm going Quest, but I mean, you can't go wrong with either. So.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, well you guys can shop both these boards, the Twinzer and the Quest, at ActiveWake.com. Go check them out.